Fairies! I'm Matsuyurific, joined once again by my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with another sewing stream. I know I said yesterday that I probably wasn't going to do these anymore, but you guys told me how disappointed you were that I wasn't doing them anymore. So I put it to a poll. And I gave you guys 3 options. Either I keep going until this is done, I switch back to the gaming streams, or we do a mix of both. Half of you said to focus solely on this, and the other half said to do a mix of both, which means that all of you who voted already are interested in seeing more of this, so we're gonna keep going. Hello, Cozy, welcome.
Hello, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
Hello.
I'm actually almost done sewing in the zipper now, so I'm using a brown zipper. Just because I thought it would be kind of fun, since, you know, Raichu has those brown stripes on its back. And this is also going to go in with the sash is going to end up going over this as well and get sewn into the zipper too, so it'll blend in with the zipper and it'll be like I've got a back stripe, even though the stripes go the wrong way, but still. And that is the first time since starting this that it's gotten caught on the zipper. There we go. But I'm sure Leo, being a curious little boy, didn't help either.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see what I have to put up with? And hello, Cozy, welcome. Sorry my hair's kind of flat. I didn't have time to take a shower this morning.
I like taking showers at night because then I'm less sleepy in the morning.
Yeah, but I tend to sweat at night. Oh no, oh, did I left the sponge in the other room, dang it.
Oh.
I was cutting out a new
Leo?
piece. Leomon, you're gonna have to get up. Okay. Fell asleep while watching my stream last night? Aww. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go grab my pin sponge.
Don't worry.
There it is. It was sitting on the bed.
Oh, this is more dangerous.
Yeah, silly. Okay, that's better. What?
Leo.
Okay. Your me asked you if he and someone can have a baby. You said yes, but it hasn't happened yet.
Oh boy.
Well, hopefully you don't get an abomination. Unless, of course, you're hoping for an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
That is going into the wrong spot.
Oh. He's like, what are you doing, Mama?
I'm sewing. With very sharp needles.
Yes. And we get that you want nuzzles, Leo, but now is not the time, buddy.
Oh, Gabriel and Natalie asked if they could have a baby. Oh.
Oh boy. No more.
I know. Mama's been working all day. And then instead of coming out to play with you, she just got in the shower. And Ren has been sleeping all day, so you've had no one to pet you.
You'll get used to it. Because if you bugged, not whatever I said earlier.
Sounded like you said bugged.
Like the spray bottle. If you bug Serena.
Yeah, and she's sleeping anyway, so. Leo, please don't sit on my costume.
Leo! He's like, Mama, no more sewing. Pay attention to me.
Well, if I wasn't sewing, I'd be playing a game, so.
Either way, Leo, she's gonna ignore you no matter what.
Marinette's been crushing on Adrian since this morning. What else is new?
Nothing really.
I'm doing a different kind of stitch style for this part because I really want the lines to actually look nice since this is going to be exposed. So I'm doing this in a way that I'll stick the needle in and then I'll line it up and then look for the needle bulging into the fabric to make sure that it's where I want it to be, and then poke it through.
Nice.
Ollie and Nino started dating this morning. Nice. I haven't picked that game up in a hot minute. But I also don't really feel like playing at the moment. Much to yours and Fishy's dismay. I don't know, maybe we'll pick up the Persona save file again sometime.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do more challenge runs like or like more challenge run videos in Persona like I'm doing with this Lapras playthrough. It's kind of special. But I'm kind of thinking, I have thought about some other playthroughs that we could do.
Yeah,
like,
but then the only thing is you don't want to be back-ordered with videos and editing and...
Oh no, I mean streams. Like, actual streams that we would do. Challenge run streams that we would do.
Oh.
I'm saying that I probably wouldn't make them, big videos like this one. But I have been thinking about other challenge runs that we could do. And I've had two ideas in mind. Which are kind of really similar to each other, so it would be one or the other. But one of the ideas that I've had was, if I was a Persona user, which Persona would I have? Or...
Well, I know one answer. You want lovers.
Oh no, not my Arcana, but actually picking a Persona from the Sea of Souls, from the Compendium, that I would choose to be my own personal Persona.
Oh.
But the other idea, because I was thinking that if I was a Persona user, I would probably have Pixie as my main as my starting Persona, and then my evolved Persona would be Titania, the Queen of the Fairies. But then I had another idea.
You do that.
Yeah, but then I had another idea because the SMT games have a classification system rather than Arcanas. and they're both actually considered part of the fairy class. So that was the other idea that I had. Could you beat Persona with only fairy class personas?
I mean, technically, isn't that kind of like what the wild card does too?
Well, no, but like, I wouldn't be able to use personas that don't fall under the fairy classification. Although,
so wild card is no.
Well, I mean, you're still using the wild card, but it's not like specifically I can only use lovers arcanas, because there are some fairies, like Oberon is a fairy, but he falls under the Emperor Arcana, whereas Pixie is lovers.
Which I never understood that, but okay.
Well, it's just how they do it. Sometimes personas will be a different arcana depending on the game.
Yep.
I can't think of any specifically off the top of my head, but I know that I've noticed them before. And I know that you technically can beat Persona games with just Pixie. Apparently that's like a really popular challenge run to do. Is to try and beat different Persona games with only using Pixie. But you can still use stuff like skill cards and other stuff that, like Velvet Room power-ups in order to make her stronger.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I also don't really, like, I also kind of just want to avoid doing challenge runs where we have to spend, like, several days grinding for the same boss.
Right.
Like, I want to be able to actually play the game. I almost did that wrong. But I think it would be kind of fun. Another challenge run I had, a run idea I had, was to play through the game with only Jack Frost.
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho! But it would also, like, have to be, like, for a specific game. Because some games you get Jack Frost super early, and some games you don't get him until the second month.
I thought you were going to say second dungeon or castle.
Yeah, well, yeah, it really just depends. Because Tartarus is all one dungeon, but it's a different section, so. But they're usually 1 month apart. But yeah, you normally can't get Jack Frost in some. It really does depend on the game. Because I think in Persona in Persona 3 you can get Jack Frost fairly early. But in Persona 5, I know that you can only get him once you're up to Madarame. Though, could also just do a challenge run of, can you beat Persona with only Jacks? So, like, specifically Jack Frost, Pyro Jack, Black Frost, and King Frost.
The Hee-ho Brigade.
Luca got a crush on Marinette, and he asked if it was love, and you said no?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but I was like, Didn't want to interrupt.
Hmm. So if we were to do it like that, that could be done in pretty much every game, because I think every game gives you access to Pyro Jack or Jack Frost in the first dungeon.
Mhm.
Because we obviously know that you get Pyro Jack very early. I think he's even the first shadow you fight in Persona 5, aside from obviously the prologue in Sai's Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the very first battle in Kamoshida's palace after escaping from Kamoshida is against Pyro Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this to the zipper. Just playing his guitar and singing at like 6 a.m.? Dang, that's early. I'd be throwing stuff at that point. Like, shut up! I'd be like, I don't care how good you sound. Shut up! There's a noise ordinance for a reason.
Oh, that makes sense.
His only friend is Marinette. Oh. I mean, some Miis can fall in love just the moment they meet each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This part's getting harder because I can't fit the pin in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ken Price.
Ken Price.
Welcome.
Is doing alright, Captain Price.
Jeez, I thought that was lined up properly. Okay. There we go. This was not this hard on the other side, but I can't separate it. The problem is that the zipper and the other piece are so heavy that it keeps wanting to separate.
Hi, Frog.
Hey, Frog! And hello, Frog's nephew. I think it'll help if I kind of zip this up a little bit. So I think that's the zipper that's getting the zipper itself that's getting in my way. I had it unzipped because it's easier if I can grip it from the top.
Mm-hmm.
And not have to worry about if there's fabric underneath that I'm accidentally sticking the needle through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. You're watching a movie with him, so I'm gonna be in the background? Alright. No worries. Thanks
Kind of
for
movie.
yeah,
Well,
thanks for lurking.
me.
Almost there. Just a few more stitches to go. You can make it.
Yeet.
Come on. Come on. No, come on. Here. Okay. Oh wait, it was not supposed to go out right there.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Chap. Yeah, I've got a face. Hope you're doing well today. Just trying to tie this off here. Okay. I have just enough string to be able to tie it. That's good.
She never was, Jeff.
What?
He says, "I has the chaos," and yes, I'm glad you have now proven not to be an AI. I'm like, she never was.
I mean, admittedly, it has been kind of hard to tell lately what's AI and what's not. I mean,
That's true.
honestly, even seeing my face doesn't necessarily prove that I'm not an AI. There's all sorts of realistic looking AI videos out there. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead using AI to make content.
Jeff, don't make me bonk you.
Okay. That is the zipper completed. So now I can zip that back up. Alright. Now, when I initially ordered my fabric, I thought I was getting this. I ended up with this. But I decided that I can use this orange fabric as a tester so that I can make sure stuff fits. Because I want to make sure that these are going to actually be puffy sleeves. Now, when I make the actual sleeves, it'll be with this fabric, but I want to test this out to make sure that this actually fits. But I didn't really have a chance to pin it down yet, so. What a way to go. Oh yeah, water break.
Water break.
Alright. So. Oh yeah, I guess I do also have this part left too. So I'm just going to pin this down and see if, and try it on. And see if that works to make a sleeve puff. So I'm not gonna... Oh no, yeah, I should do that, okay. Because I could not get a pattern for this dress, so I am doing a lot of guesswork and tested to see if it works. Guessing and testing. And I need to try and make sure to bunch this up a bit too. Actually, I should pin this to the armpit here, so I know exactly how much more work I need, or how much more room I need to make. It's the other way so I'm not poking myself. Because the underarm part doesn't need to be puffy. At least not as puffy. Could argue the dress could also go with a bidoof. Bidoof is a different color though. Bidoof is all brown. Bidoof is a lot darker. Although we were playing with some Bidoofs last night in Legends Arceus.
Yes. I literally just got an ad for Pandas Express now. I'm hungry for Chinese food.
Okay. Just gonna try this on. Okay, the armhole's kind of tight. That's gonna need to be loosened up. What's he doing there, monkey butt? You mean a good boy? It's kind of tight. Okay, I think the issue is up here and not down here. So that is going to need to be let out a bit. Okay. This is why I'm doing these tests. So it's not even this part down here, it's up here. Okay. But that's still a pretty good indicator of what I need. Just unpin this. Do I think Luca will come back in season 7? I think they kind of wrote themselves into a corner with Luca because everybody knows that Luca knows who Ladybug and Cat Noir are. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Alright, I think this is the most I can do with this piece for now, so I'm gonna go grab the skirt and we can work on that instead.
Means Leo, you have to get up, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I just forgot to grab the other piece. I do have another piece. Neil, no. That's not toy. Neil, no. Hey, no. It's not a toy.
Never was a toy to begin with, Mr. Leo.
Yeah, I need to go grab the next piece, so I will be right back. Come on, Leo, up! Yes, a good boy. Alright. And to be honest, Cozy, I don't really find swearing to be as funny as a lot of other people find it to be. I kind of feel like if you have to resort to swearing to make something funny, then it wasn't really all that funny. I mean, sometimes it can make it more funny, like, obviously I'm not gonna say it, but Kanji's line of, "I can't help it, I love stupid cute stuff."
Mm-hmm.
It does fit kind of better when you say sweet honey iced tea instead of stuff. But, like, the humor there comes from the contrast. Okay. Alright. Now, tie in the knot. Hi, Leo. Make Luca tell Adrian he was the better match for Marinette, and yeah, those kinds of videos aren't really my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, this piece is going to be the part that goes along my stomach. I intentionally made it wider so that once I sew in this top part, I'm going to put the vest on and sew this and like pin it down to where it needs to fit in. And then I can unzip it and take it off and sew it in. I should probably do this the same way as the other one I did. Which means I need to flip these pins.
Which means Leo needs to be careful.
He's laying down. He's being a good little log.
For now.
Okay. Yeah, it's also intentionally a bit longer than what I need it to be, like, lengthwise. Because I want to get this whole thing done first before I figure out where exactly the skirt is going to fit. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Chef. You have a magical day. Did you hear they deleted a scene in Season 5? I did not. Although, speaking of deleted scenes, you know what I miss I miss those scripted blooper scenes that you used to get at the end of movies, where it just kind of felt like the characters were like actually being played by real actors, and you just kind of see them flubbing their lines and stuff at the end, but it's all animated, so you know everything's still scripted. I wish they would bring those back. Those were always really fun. Oh, crud.
What'd you do?
I stitched it. Instead of being from here to here, it's here down there.
Oh no.
Yeah. I've gotten pretty good about not doing that, but it does happen every once in a while. Instead of Ladybug giving Gabriel's ring to Adrian, it's supposed to be his mom because she got revived and Gabe sacrificed himself. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. But I don't think that's a deleted... That's less of a deleted scene and more just something that they had initially considered doing. Jeez, I cannot get this stitch right. Yeah, that's more like a scrapped concept. So deleted scene is more like something that was intended to be there, but then got removed for time constraints. Adrian's mom not being alive is a change in the story. And honestly, I think it does work better like this. Like, yeah, my fanfiction I did have Emily get revived, but that's fanfiction. And that was also like, I wanted Adrian to at least have one good parent around. Which reminds me, I never did write that sequel story that I had wanted to write. I had it all planned out too, but just never got around to writing it. It was funny, though, seeing how much of my fanfiction actually ended up being true. like some of it was like, okay, I'm working on this while season 4 is airing. And, oh hey, I predicted that! It's like there's a scene in season 4 where Marinette is like, is making Alia delete all the pictures of Ladybug and Cat Noir that might seem even the least bit romantic off of the Lady blog. And I was like, oh my gosh! I actually have a scene like that in my fanfiction! No, I had a set date that I was going to release it on, so I did kind of go back in and edit that scene. But, like, that was still kind of cool. And there was also the scene where Flag suggests that, well, maybe you should ask out Marinette. And then he actually does suggest that in the show. It's like, oh my gosh, stop reading my fanfic. I haven't even released it yet. It's like, where are you at spying? It's like, where's your spy at, Zag? Jeez, that still didn't. It took so long to try and get that in the right spot, and it's still not right. Again, since this part's actually going to be visible, I'm being a lot more perfectionist about it. The scenes on the inside I don't care as much about, but this part is actually going to be visible. So I want it to look nice. There we go. That's better. Actually, Cozy, I can't help but wonder if you even knew that I had a miraculous fanfiction that I'd written. Again, I wrote it during season 4, as season 4 was still coming out. And I kind of wrote it as a series finale type of story. But like, now you can kind of see it as like an alternate ending. Like, what if the show ended in season 4? Nah. Yeah, let me see here. It's on my DeviantArt, which is a very, very old account. So it still has my old username that I used to go by. Let's see here. DeviantArt. Copy and paste. There you go. In case you decide you want to check it out. We even got some artwork in there too. Yeah, I drew Marinette with the Snake Miraculous. Yeah, it's also a akumatized Marinette fanfiction too. I tend to lean a lot towards causing drama when I write stories. I like drama.
But only kind of good kind of drama, not the
Yeah,
kind.
like I like fictional drama. You were in your jewelry box the other day and you found your old ladybug ring that has a clock inside. Oh, nice.
Cute.
Yeah. I've actually got the majority of the miraculous accessories. I picked them up at the Grand Rapids Comic Con a couple years ago when I went with my dad.
Nice.
I even got a little mini miracle box too. Which is how Ladybug used to hand out the miraculous before she became the guardian. Since I don't have pierced ears, I even got the Ladybug earrings as clip-on earrings instead of pierced earrings. That way, if I ever decide to cosplay as Ladybug, I can actually wear them. Someone gave it to you when you were like 4? Okay. Your grandma. Okay. Water break. Stitch by stitch, stitching it together. Twilight's dress, cutting out the pattern snip by snip, making sure the fabric folds nicely. It's the perfect color and so hip. Always got to keep in mind my pacing, making sure the clothes are correctly facing. I'm stitching Twilight's dress. Yard by yard, fussing on the details. Jewel neckline, don't you know a stitch in time saves 9? Make her something perfect to inspire, even though she hates formal attire. Got to mind those intimate details, even though she's more obsessed with sales. It's Applejack's new dress. Dressmaking's easy. For Pinkie Pie, something pink. Fluttershy, something breezy. Blend color and form. Do you think it looks cheesy? That constellation is Canis Major, not minor. French haute couture, please. What if it rains? Galoshes! More balloons! Oh wait, that's too many balloons! More candy! Oh wait, less candy! Oh, I know! Streamers! Streamers? Whose dress is this? Streamers it is. What? What? Don't you want to tell me to change something too? No, I just want my dress to be cool. Do you not like the color? Color's fine, just make it look cooler. Do you not like the shape? The shape's fine, just make the whole thing, cooler. It needs to be about 20% cooler. And I blanked on the next part of the song.
And I'm trying to remember how it goes to what I'm thinking.
I know the next part is the girls fussing, and I forget how Twilight's part goes. Even if you simply have to fudge it, make sure it stays within our budget. Got to overcome intimidation. Don't you know it's all in the presentation? Stitch by stitch, group.com, shoulders, hip, fold by fold, primmed and pressed, yard by yard, always dressed, and that's the art of the dress. Ooh. Dang it, I need to listen to those songs again. I should know these songs by heart. I know! Honey's just bursting out into song in random places at the drop of a hat? Who does that? Oh, Maid Hutton, what you do to me. Such a huge bustling community. And there's always opportunity to do the friendly thing. If some are grouchy, pay no mind. Surprise instead with something kind. Lo and behold, you may just find a smile is what you bring. Generosity, I'm here to show all that I can give. Generosity, I'm here to set the bar. Just sit back and watch how I live. Hey, Neilmon. After you. Why, thank you. Please, take mine. Wow, okay. Some may say, rarity. Don't be so big-hearted and bold. treating strangers like their friends. This town's too big and cold, but this is how I play my cards. I'm not about to fold. Where I see a frown, I go to town. Call me the Smile Patrol. Oh, Manhattan, what you do to us? What if you find a gloomy ghost? It's no intimidating thing. Just be kind without a fuss. Generosity, I'm here to show all that I can do. Generosity, you are the key. Manhattan, I'm here just for you. Just for you. Oh, Leo mine. You know, you're making this very hard to not. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you really need 3 hands. Good light. You see that Alia and Unified the Ladybug and Fox Miraculous? No spoilers, please. If that's true, that is a spoiler. Someone leaked it on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, I don't really want to be spoiled. I don't even go on Twitter anymore. It's way too toxic there. come on. That's really how it goes, and why did that not in there? Come on. There. I accidentally looped it into it. Okay. Oh gosh, my blanket fell down too. I'm getting hungry. Oh, General Tso's chicken sounds really good right now. I make some rice to go with it. Oh gosh, just thinking about that got my stomach growling. Off my giant water bottle. 2 of those things is enough. It is enough to meet your recommended water requirements. What? What? Oh my. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have more fabric coming in too. Go, oh, Leo.
What colors?
More brown and white. Because I used up all of the brown on the skirt and the sleeve frills. So I need more brown for the sash and the bows.
Mm-hmm.
And after I finished with the brown underskirt, I realized that the amount of white that I'd gotten won't be enough for what I want. So I was like, okay, I should get more white too. Oh, that's a huge stitch. What? Oh. Okay. I dropped the needle and I thought maybe it had fallen out of the string because I was trying to get it out. Oh, that was close. I almost lost my needle. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting bit. Oh, but now it's kisses. You sorry, huh? It's like, how am I supposed to get any work done when you're like this? I wonder how Amelie survived the Peacock Miraculous and why only her husband died. Because Colt was the one who actually used the Miraculous. Amelie didn't use the Miraculous herself, her husband did. So that's why she's perfectly fine. That's also why Gabriel is fine, because Emily was the one who used the Miraculous to make Adrian, not Gabriel.
With this
potatoes.
Hey, Galen.
What's up?
Not much. You?
Yeah. I don't know. You know, it was like I worked last night, so I practically just woke up, so.
Yeah. Fair.
And I'm like...
How was he born? So, Adrian was born because Emily used the Peacock Miraculous to create a sentient being inside of her belly, who was then born into Adrian. Felix was born when Colt did the same thing, but he put the sentient being inside of Amelie's belly. Because you only need one person to use the Miraculous to do that. So Amelie is alive for the same reason that Gabriel was alive. Oh, dang it. These stitches keep ending up being way too big. This part is in the front, so it's not an actual, so it's actually going to be exposed, so I need to make sure it looks nice. So I'm being a bit of a perfectionist since you're going to actually be able to see this. You're a bit confused with that? Yeah. Because that was the whole thing. That's why Felix is glad that his father is gone. Is because, I mean, for one thing, his father was abusive. Like, they barely sugarcoat that. His father was abusive and controlling. So, that's why Felix was glad when his father was gone. Because then he could get the ring with the amok in it and be free. But Colt had the amok because he was the one who created Felix. And that's how he died. He succumbed to the illness that he got from using the Peacock Miraculous. He just happened to last a little longer than Amelie did. Well, I guess that also does kind of make sense, seeing as how Colt got the idea from Gabriel. Because both siblings were having a hard time getting pregnant. And despite all of the treatments that they went through, neither could get pregnant. But then one day, Emily just happens to get pregnant, and Colt's like, hey, Gabriel, what exactly did you do? And can you help, like, and how can I do that? So Gabriel's like, well, if you promise to give me one of your best bodyguard, then I'll show you. So that's how the gorilla came to be their bodyguard. And then Gabriel allowed Colt to use the Peacock Miraculous so that they could have Felix. But Colt, every time he looked at Felix, was reminded of the fact that he had to use magic in order to have a child, and that he technically was not his biological child. So he mistreated Felix and basically saw him as an object instead of a son.
Loki sounds like the original story of Merlin and King Arthur.
You know, you are extra antsy today, aren't you?
Cat says no.
My stomach is big time growling. Leo!
What did he do now?
He was trying to get up on the TV stand, and he knows better.
He says he's rioting.
Yo, you just came really close to making me prick myself very hard.
What did Leo do?
He bumped up onto my hand because he wanted me to pet him. Right as I'm sending the needle through.
Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe Leo is not a good companion while sewing. Matsu.
Yeah, but he's a good companion while streaming.
Yes, but dreaming you're sewing still leads to the same issue of him not being quite the right companion for this moment.
I mean, part of it also comes from the fact that it's just a little over an hour away from his dinner time. His stomach's probably growling as much as mine is.
He's saying food, food now, food some more. How about food?
I won't doubt it.
He's like, if I get you injured, then you have to stop. Then you can feed me. Why does it actually sound like a cat's logic? like
No, Leo.
genuine.
I won't doubt it.
Like, Bubba seems very protective of this thing. Oh, I just remembered the part of the song that I forgot. All we ever want is indecision. All we ever like is what we know. Gotta balance style with adherence. Making sure we make a good appearance. Even if you simply have to fudge it, make sure it stays within our budget. Got to overcome intimidation. Remember, it's all in the presentation. I was singing Art of the Dress earlier.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, that whole episode is actually an allegory about animation. It's Rarity's friends being like, "Oh, we want our dress to be like this. No, we want it to be like that," and interfering with Rarity's artistic process. That was just commentary on how studios will interfere with writing shows because they think that they know how best to write the story. When the studio interference, 9 times out of 10 makes things worse.
Netflix. Oh, I forgot to cough.
That's alright. But, like, the biggest clue in that is also the fact that that Applejack says, make sure it stays within our budget, when these are free gifts that she is making them out of the kindness of her heart. Because she wanted to. So it's like, there is no budget. These are gifts. The budget is however much Rarity is willing to spend on it. What give me the stink eye for?
Because his plan didn't work. He's thinking of another way to do it. Water break. Oh yeah, you can't really see it too well, but I'm actually wearing a Rarity hair bow. I thought it would fit. Yeah, I thought it would fit since I'm wearing my not only because I'm wearing a My Little Pony shirt,
but also because Rarity is a seamstress.
Yep.
Crazy. No one would have thought of that connection.
I know, right? Sound like her very first song in the entire series is called Art of the Dress, about her sewing dresses together.
What? No way. I don't believe it. That's way too obvious. Who would ever do that?
Right? I actually do have a Rarity cosplay too.
I mean, pop off.
Though it wouldn't really fit to wear that at Worlds.
Okay, I will say this: you would be surprised to what people wear at Worlds.
You know, it'd
I
be
was like,
kind
even just going to the store last year, I was shocked. What were you saying?
Now I'm just imagining someone shows up at Worlds wearing a Pal World costume.
You
It
see,
would
if
surprise me.
Omar was going, he probably would. Or Frog could afford it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you Frog would come dressed as like Cargier or something.
That, and she would also need the confidence to be able to bring herself to do it.
You see, Frog isn't really about confidence. Frog is more about, if I can afford it, I'll wear it. With costumes.
Fair. I don't really have the time or resources to make her a Bulbasaur costume, though. Yeah, well, this part's almost done. I do at least have another piece I can work on if we finish this. Or once we finish this, because it's almost done. But I want to line this up with the dress while or with the rest of the bodice while I'm wearing it. So I can make sure that I get it in the right position. Oh, he's purring.
He's given up on rioting.
For now, at least. He's bound to remember how much he loves it sooner or later. Well, this thread ended up being nearly the perfect length.
Do, do, do.
In fact, I'd wager that it even was the perfect length because it went all the way through the entire piece and left me with enough slack that I can very easily tie it off. Isn't Worlds a card gaming competition for Pokemon? It's card game, it's also TCG, and also just kind of a celebration of the franchise as a whole. It's a little bit of everything. Did I just pull that from underneath of you? Head rubs. Forehead rubs. Oh, scratches. Scratches. Oh, that is the face of a happy kitty. You wish she could go? Yeah, you have to first win the lottery to be able to even purchase a ticket. And then you have to actually purchase the ticket. You can't just go to the website and be like, yeah, I want to purchase a ticket. You have to actually like win the lottery to be able to buy a maximum of 2 tickets.
Yeah, it's so annoying too. And I get why they do it. They want to make sure there's enough room for as many people as possible that want to go.
And also to avoid scalpers.
Yeah, and that's also Pokemon's answer to scalpers, which actually does effectively make sure that they practically don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Because each ticket can only be bought within 24 hours of the thing. And, of receiving, the email.
Yeah.
And it has to be connected to a specific person's actual name. So.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it also have to be connected to a Nintendo account?
Yeah, you have to buy it through Nintendo's online account. Because that's how we entered the lottery anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
I still find it funny because Frog entered the lottery without knowing what she was entering. I said, hey, you guys should sign up for this too, just in case. And she's like, okay, what did I sign up for? I'm like, I love that you trust me so much, Frog, but please ask a question if you're confused before you just sign up for things.
I mean, she got it.
Yeah. And JJ got the other one, so.
And now the 4 of us can all go.
Yeah. Nothing like San Francisco.
It's also nothing like getting almost free hotel rooms.
I mean, other than the last night, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I was like, I really wish, the hotel I worked at did that, but. Sedge.
You cheering for us? Oh, we're not competing. We're just going.
Yeah, if we were competing, it would have been different.
Yeah.
Competing, one gets free ticket for whoever's competing, and then I think 2 other free tickets or something like that.
I think it said it was one other free ticket.
Okay, well. I was like, we could have all gone for free, basically. And just paid for the last night of the hotel room. It would have been, like, really cool.
Yup.
But sadly, to qualify for that, you have to win basically
A tournament?
divisional final. Yeah, a specific kind of tournament. You know, the kind of tournament that basically none of us could even hope to approach, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I was like, don't get me wrong, me and JJ are great at competitive, we're just not to that level.
Yep. Nor are any of us such huge channels that we just get invited, like Alpha Red or MJTV. I mean, I don't know if he's actually going to be there, but I know that there's a bunch of meet and greets with big YouTubers.
Yeah, they invited some of the bigger YouTubers just to, you know, have them there as like advertising, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check to see if they have the lottery sign up for the Pokemon Center yet.
What's it for?
So basically, at Worlds, they have a few other things. The Pokemon Center is basically a pop-up Pokemon store at Worlds, and basically you have to sign up to attend that. I was like, that's free in itself to get in, obviously, because it's just a store, but
If we were to sign up for that, would we need to have JJ and Frog sign us up?
no, because it's technically a separate thing. That can be signed up for even for people who don't have regular tickets.
Okay. What about, because there was an event that I saw that was, I think it was like teaching you how to craft some Pokemon, like a Pokemon plush or something. I forget exactly what it was.
I don't know.
Or no,
That's
it was
something we'll have to look.
It was how to draw a Pokemon.
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, and I thought about signing up, but it said that I had to log in, and it wouldn't let me log in because it didn't recognize me. It's like, okay, that might be needing Frog to do that for me.
I was like, that one might need to be, you know, done by them specifically, because that might be specifically an event in the, you know, like spectator area.
Okay.
I was like, I know this specific one we shouldn't have any issue with because we were able to do it last year. And that's...
So, what is it with the Pokemon Center that you're signing up to do?
Basically, it's a chance to get into, like, their pop-up store and get the exclusive merch. So... It's not really anything, it just gives us a chance to look around at merch that we won't ever get to see again. The stuff that's made by the actual Pokemon company. There will be other smaller stuff too, but this is like the actual like giant setup store, and it's an experience in itself.
Well then, let me know when that's up so I can sign up too.
Yeah, it was like last time it only took one of us getting in, and I was able to sign up to like 4 people, so I think as long as one of us gets it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was like, because that's literally, there's no reason not to let anyone in there, because it's just a store. But I don't see anything. Yeah, because it's under the Pokemon pop-up store.
I'm gonna have to go through the schedule again, see if there's anything that I want to send to Frog to have her sign me up for.
Yeah. I recognize 2 of these people on the special guest list. Which is funny.
A lot of them were like, I recognize these people, I know their names, but I don't really watch their content.
I was like, I see Purple Cliff pop up on my feed sometimes. But
Yeah, I don't really watch his content.
yeah, I'm like, oh, Pokemon Center. Okay.
If they had Alpha Rad, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, he's on here.
Oh. Sweet, yeah.
I was like, I thought you knew that. That's why I was like, oh,
Yeah, have to go
who's
and
there?
see him so I can tell him that it's thanks to his video that I was able to select one last Pokemon for my Marinette team. So, hey Fishy.
Fishy.
So, as I was planning out my team for my first playthrough of Pokemon Legends EA, Alpha Rad put out a video where he did an egg lock, and he got Christina V herself, who is the voice actress who plays Marinette in Miraculous, to send him an egg. And the thing that she sent him was a Venusaur. So I was like, oh my gosh, that actually fits in line with the themes that actually fits in line with the criteria for what I'm using to select a Pokemon. And since she is actually the voice actress who plays the character, it's like she's specifically choosing the Pokemon. Cozy is asking if Jaden Animations is going to be there. I don't think I saw her.
Jaden doesn't usually like doing in-person things.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of socially awkward, so I kind of doubt it. Getting better though.
Although
it was like it's just not usually her thing to do the in-person stuff. So
yeah.
it could be. I can double check, but I don't believe so. So we have everyone listed here, and Leon Hart's gonna be there. That's cool. It's one of the few ones I know. John
I don't even know who that is.
He's a card opener, so it depends. No, she's not on here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so.
Philly Beats, which is interesting.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
I've
mind
seen
sending
some
me
of his
that link
content.
just in case, do you, Galen?
What's up?
Send me that list on Discord later.
Yeah, that's fine. I can send you the thing.
Just because I'm curious who's all going. I know probably for sure Jacob Efrod's going though.
Uh,
Well, yeah, Galen just said he is.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I was like, those are like all the people I particularly recognize. Besides the ones we discussed already, but yeah. Oh, Glitchick City. That's funny. I didn't realize that. They
I know him.
the music.
That's interesting that Pokemon would even want them there, considering I mean, yeah, he always like makes all the music himself.
Well, you gotta realize,
so-
it's music, it's not other content. Pokemon itself isn't that big on it, on the actual music.
Yeah.
And was like, the only reason why recent Pokemon games have had that issue is because they've had a singer singing them, and they're the one pushing for that.
Cozy's asking, what about Austin John?
No, he's not on the list.
Nope.
And I'm pretty sure I remember. On there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember noticing that M&J TV was not going either.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I was like, but these are just the people for this year. They might go other years, you know. I was like, there's Pokemon Go people, you know, they basically pull people from all different types of like Pokemon media, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any voice actors going?
I'm looking right now. It doesn't look
I
like
think
it.
most of these are content creators of some kind. I think all of these are.
Yes.
Hello, Ninja 488. Welcome. They're asking if PM7 is going.
No.
No.
Not on the list.
Nope.
So no John Michaels are going.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, obviously they could just be there as a guest too, so they're just not there in an official partner capacity.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to have a booth set up, you know. Doesn't mean you won't see them or they won't be there, but it looks like they have 2 official cosplayers, a couple cards people, music people, and a good chunk of these are game people, I know that.
Yep. And the funny thing is, I only know 3 people on this guest list. Definitely 4 if you count Glitch, but
I mean, we know Glitch exists, but I've never seen Glitch's face, and so that was a surprise to me. I was like, I've seen a few of these people, you know, but I've only really counted a few of these as actually knowing them. Like,
yeah,
actually
like
having watched
by watching
them
their videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I know, like, at least 3 of them.
That's why I was like, I'm not really gonna obsess over seeing really anyone. I will probably go see Leon just to mess with your head. I stopped myself.
Aylin?
I stopped myself.
You were close, though.
I know I was close, but I caught it. Thank you
were
very
so
much.
close to getting shoved into the closet.
With Ryuji and Teddy and all the other people that we shove in closets. That sounded weird out of my head, but oh well.
You know, Meg, you maybe think a little bit more. I was like, on that one, like, I'll give you some time for a comeback on that one.
That's very along the lines of Kinger saying, "Oh yes, you could join my collection of children."
Oh gosh.
My brain gone burr.
So I think it might be slightly different this year. It doesn't seem that the Pokemon Center is like completely open to everyone this year. So it might be literally just for guests this year by the way they have it, but because I don't see an actual like sign up for it, but I'll double check.
Well, it just says there's store hours if you want to go.
Yeah, that's why but I know they had a sign up. Will be open to individuals registered to attend Pokemon XP, who will be invited to make a reservation. Okay, so in August, we'll get a invitation to make a reservation because we're part of it.
Okay.
And then we can make reservations to go to the store, and those reservations will have the lottery for the extra special like items that they sell.
Okay, so Frog and JJ need to keep an eye out for that then.
Yeah, early August. They should get an email or since we were signed up for them by them and we have our emails, they might send it to us too. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm glad to clarify that because I'd rather check it now because I really want to go and get something.
Yeah, better to ask and
not.
be right than to assume and be wrong. That's what I always say.
Yeah. There are things we do have to pre-register for, like different workshops. So we should talk with them because I believe they have to do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Game with PlayLab. Okay. That's not
Maybe
bad.
we should plan a time for the 4 of us to hop and call together so we can go through the activities and look at what we want to sign up for.
Well, those two have been playing Power World nonstop. It's hard to get their attention right now.
Makes sense because it is the.
Oh, it's
Like-
an amazing game, but
It had a big update.
yeah, I was like, I play it with them sometimes, but
Yeah, we know
They're
because you
kind
did
of
it one time when
obsessed.
Frog was in here.
yeah. Let's see. I think they're playing it right now.
Wouldn't surprise me. I know Frog
Oh,
was
no, they're
watching a
actually
movie
not.
with her. Frog was doing, watching a movie with their
Nephew.
nephew. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but now I don't know.
Omar's in VR chat, Frog's offline, and JJ's asleep. Wow, they're actually not playing.
I am
For once.
shocked by that too.
Omar has over 2K hours in that game right now.
Oh, geez.
Dang.
Yeah. Needless to say, that's more I have in Scarvi after hunting for like 3 years. That should be.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Should be able to see the others.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to, since I've got money now, that I don't need to save up as much for, I need to reactivate my family plan, because they tried to auto-charge me and there wasn't enough money on the card.
That's
fair.
not nice.
Yeah.
I also still need
Comparatively,
to get, still need to get Meg on my family plan too, so she can connect online.
Yes.
I get the family plan so that I can have it on my multiple systems, and also so that Rena can have it on hers, and I can also share it with other friends too.
Fair enough. Let's see. Here it is, Frog. Frog only has 624 hours at least. Still a lot.
I mean, didn't she only just
Not
start?
as much as Omar.
No, she's had it the past few years.
Okay.
I was like, the rest of us just sort of go through obsession times with it whenever there's a bigger release with it. But because it started, it updated so slow and it took about like 2 years to reach its full, where the game is pretty much.
I mean, that's fair. I'm kind of the same way with my life sim games. Like if there's like a big update, I'll check it out and then I'll get sucked into it for like a week or two, and then just kind of put it away for a couple months. In fact, if they brought the concert hall back into Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, that would probably get me into playing it again.
Well, I mean, fair enough.
I was so disappointed that they didn't bring that back with Living the Dream.
They wanted to mess with you specifically.
Oh, I'm not even the only one. A lot of people were disappointed by that.
Okay. So I have a list of everything that's going on.
I know you really don't know, Cozy.
How much are the tickets? I think they were like 70 something.
Yeah, we bought the cheaper tickets, so they were about that price.
Yeah, because we didn't really care about going backstage.
No. Also, a good chunk of our group has sensory issues, so being right up at stage didn't really make sense for
Yeah.
Understandable.
So I'm like, well, I was like, I'll leave it up to you. I was like, I can deal with my issues if everyone wants to be up front. I don't necessarily care. Like,
I don't have
but-
sensory issues, but I do need to be able to make sure that I can sit down most of the time.
So, alright.
I need
I have a
constant
list of all the
exposure.
events. Art class with Pokemon trading card game artist.
That's the one that I wanted to go to.
Well, that's first day at like 11:30 a.m. Behind the scenes with Aardman, Pokemon Tales, The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pikachu, 10 a.m. Which is animation. Boots meet and greet, which is one of the special people. I don't know who Boots is, so move on. Collect and trade, which is just going off in the entire day. ColourPop / Pokemon Glam Squad. Perfect eye makeup for Pokemon XP. A professional makeup artist will apply Pokemon-inspired eye look using the Pokemon X ColourPop collection. Create your own clay Pokemon with Yuka Mori.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Cupcake decorating with what? That's interesting.
I would be interested because I love decorating cupcakes, but at the same time, I wouldn't like that would be so much sugar to eat.
Yeah, that was I was like, if you want to make them and not eat them, you know, you can always go and just give them to the others, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Like, I love decorating cupcakes. Like, back when I still worked at Meijer, I found out that one of my manager's birthdays was coming up, and he was also into Pokemon. So I decorated, I asked him what his favorite Pokeball was, and he said the netball. So I decorated some cupcakes to look like netballs and brought them in.
Oh, how thoughtful.
This is another one of the meet and greets, but not for anyone showed any interest in. Discover Pokemon sleep styles. I'm good. I don't play Pokemon Sleep.
No.
Same.
Plus, the only reason I'd go is just take a picture next to it and send it to B-Rad, but Go booster draft. 15 minutes before it starts. A 3-round event in Pokemon Go. Oh, basically it's a small tournament.
Oh,
Okay.
Ah.
And they're holding a few of these small tournaments, which makes sense.
I don't really play Go anymore because my phone can't really handle it.
I mean, I could do it. I'm not competitive on Go at all, so I'm like, that's not
Yeah.
really gonna work for me. Johnstone meet and greet, 12:59 now. None of us have said anything about him.
He's one of the big name PokeTubers.
Yeah, one of the people.
shows you how little I know about the PokeTube world. I'm just like, I know my
Learn
friends
to
who are
crochet Pokemon.
I know my friends who are in the PokeTube world, and that's it.
And also the ones that we constantly talk about, like MNJTV.
Yes, I know. I know through Matsu.
Lego Pokemon Experience, which makes sense. Them teaming up with Lego. Make your own Pokemon plush at Build-A-Bear. Like,
Oh yeah, that was another one that I wanted to do.
I mean, that literally, you can just stop by there. We don't even have to schedule that.
Yeah.
Live skateboarding demos. What? Really?
See which Pokemon they're offering.
Yes.
Is plush
Go
pieces.
and see if they have Raichu, and if not, complain.
They'll have Pikachu.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
They'll always
They'll-
have
they'll-
Pikachu.
They'll have specific Pikachu merch that is only for that. The specific
wouldn't be
world.
I wouldn't be surprised if they also had at the Build-A-Bear they had like Eevee and stuff.
They probably will. Philly Beats meet and greet. Okay, that's good to know.
That a Poke musician or something.
No.
No, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he does a lot of
I
challenge
get why
runs and
you
stuff.
thought that. Yeah. He's closer to how a few of the rest of us operate. He's just big compared to
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, his full
Pikachu and
username is
Friends
Philly
Parade.
Beats You.
Well,
The
if
beat-
adding
the
the
beats
U
part
made
me think music.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. But most people just drop the U because anyone who's gonna recognize him recognizes the rest of it. So,
Yeah.
Pikachu and Friends Parade.
Throw Thunderstone at it.
Pikachu Dance Party. Pin
Again, throw
Rally,
Thunderstone at it.
Pokegirl Ranch meetup. What? Oh, Rage. Oh, it's another person. I was so confused. I was like, Nani?
Yeah. I remember seeing her too. I was like, who?
Pokemon cosplay headband with Evolution cosplay. 12 p.m. Pokemon Cross Stitch. And then there's literally just Pokemon meet and greet. Join us for the opportunity to meet some of your favorite Pokemon.
I should
Pokemon
go to
Model
that
Kits.
just so that I can walk up to Pikachu and be like, Thunderstone.
Do it.
I thought you were gonna say punch it. I was like, don't do that.
No, I'm not going to. There's an actual person in there. I'm not going to do that.
That's why I was like, please tell me that wasn't your answer right now.
No. Oh,
Pokemon
there's
model
a person
kit
in that costume.
Paper theater mache. Theater merchandise. That's interesting.
Go up to it and just be like,
Thunderstone.
Thunderstone.
Pokemon Pokopia inspired habitat.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, yeah. I think that was another one that I wanted to sign up for. Because I think that was another one you have to sign up for.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited for, I think it's in August? that they're all like, I know Worlds is in August, but isn't that when in August is when the Pokopia update and DLC come out?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. Which I'm planning on getting.
You go underwater.
Yes, I had a feeling
Yes.
you'd be excited about that.
You get more water types.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's different things each day, pretty much. Or,
That
different
makes
times.
sense.
Then.
And it's like a 4-day event, or
It'll be from Friday to Sunday
so
for the actual for the actual event stuff. It was
yeah.
So all of those things are on Saturday or on Friday.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Considering it's basically a giant convention center, it has multiple rooms, so there's no reason not to hold many things.
Yeah, and have multiple events happening at the same time, so you gotta pick which one you want to go to most.
Celebrating 10 years of Pokemon Go.
I did not realize
Saturday,
Pokemon Go had been around for that long.
Which means it's been 10 years since the last IkasuCon.
I don't even know
Alright.
what that is. Okay.
That's the convention
not
that,
really.
yeah.
It was a local convention for Matsu, but it has since shut down.
Yeah.
Ah.
The very last year, I won free tickets to the next one.
And then it
Uh-oh.
never
Uh-oh.
happened.
Well,
Funny enough, one of those tickets that I got because I won a Pokemon game show that they were running.
Nice.
Furfur's Hair Salon. Want to elevate your hair for Pokemon XP? Join us for Furfur's Hair Salon.
What is this?
Yeah, no, thank you.
What is this Pokemon XP thing they're talking about?
So Pokemon Worlds and XP are basically two events happening at the same time. You get tickets to Worlds and XP is also there. It's the same event pretty much. XP is all of the convention stuff, where Worlds is all the competition stuff. But
okay.
you had but they're the same event. You had to you sign up, you buy a ticket, you get to go to both. So it's not really any issue for us.
Okay.
But what are these points that they're talking about for?
What do you mean points?
So you mentioned that you can do the hair thing for bonus points for XP.
No, the name of the event is Pokemon XP.
Wait, okay, we're confused now.
Read the hair description again.
Want to elevate your event for Pokemon XP, meaning the event Pokemon XP for
Okay.
convention. Do you want to make your hair look good for the convention? Is what they're saying.
I mean, I'm just
That
putting
makes-
my hair up in pigtails and then putting in ear clips.
No, imagine we had to go around, challenging people and winning fake currency to buy things. That'd be funny, to be honest, but
And then you
no.
still have to spend real money on that thing. Because Nintendo likes
Go
money.
scavenger hunt. Scour the area to complete tasks to earn prizes. Pokemon. Not terrible. Grow with the bees, a seed ball adventure. Nani. Jerky
Confusion.
trading card game artist autograph session. What?
Jerky.
That's what it says. Don't look at me. Leon Hart meet and greet
Jerky.
10:30 a.m. on Saturday. That's good to know.
Jerky.
You're just focusing on the jerky part now, are you?
I'm
Yes,
hungry.
it is.
I am too.
Pocket double deck constructed. What is this?
I need to get
A
myself
3-round
snack in a
Swift
little bit.
event, Pokemon TCG double deck format. Players bring 2 20-card decks with no Pokemon shared between the two lists. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So it's basically TCG Pocket, just real life instead.
It's a specialized TCG Pocket tournament.
Oh, it's like actually for Pocket?
Yeah, it's for Pocket.
I'm shocked. I just randomly guessed that.
Pocket.
Do they have like different formats or?
No, that one specifically, whatever the double deck thing is.
Okay.
So you prep 2 different decks, and it has to have no Pokemon shared between the 2 deck lists, and then it's best of 3.
Kind of figured.
And you have to win a game with each of your decks to win the match.
That's
That's
silly.
shrug.
Oh, okay. So like,
I don't play Pocket. It was just
so like, say you have
yeah.
deck A and deck B. You play with deck A in the first round and you win. Well, now you need to win a different game with deck B. If you win 2 games with deck A, then it doesn't count.
Yeah. So basically, whatever you win with first, you can't use that again. You have to try to win the next one, or one of the next 2 matches with the second deck. Okay, all right, that makes a little bit more sense. The way they worded it was really weird.
Makes me consider going in with my Mawile deck. I have a deck in TCG Pocket that's just solo Mawile. So it's a single Mawile card and then just trainer cards. Single Mawile EX card, because Mawile EX, its ability or its attack only takes 2 energy. It starts off as a base 60 power, and then every time you use it, the next time you use it, it does an additional 30 damage, which stacks. So your first attack, it'll do 60 damage. Your second attack, it'll do 90. And then it'll do 120, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And by having that be the only card in the deck, or the only basic Pokemon card in the deck, that means that you're guaranteed to start with it because of the way that TCG Pocket works. And you're unaffected by Sabrina cards because there's nothing on your bench to force you to swap to. That's my deck.
Alpharad meetup is only on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, that's my deck that I use when the game requires that I win completely flawless without losing any points. It's like, okay, let me just switch to my Mawile deck real quick. And I've also got a pretty solid Mega Mawile, or Mega Gardevoir deck too. But I imagine a lot of people are probably going to end up using something kind of similar, where it's Mega Mega. How did I keep saying Mawile? Mega Gardevoir, Meloetta, which has the ability to, like, at the start of every turn, as long as it's in the active slot, you draw a random Pokemon card. And it doesn't have to be a basic card; it can also be an evolution. And then it also has 2 Indeedee cards, which has the ability that you can heal 20 points of damage off of your active Pokemon. And then, of course, it's also got Diantha for healing up 90 points of damage to any Psychic-type Pokemon as long as you can discard 2 energy. Omega Gardevoir's attack allows you to attach 3 energies to your Pokemon however you like. And then the rest of the deck is like, aside from having 2 Professor Oak cards, it's just other healing items like potions, the lucky popsicle, which you can flip a coin, and if heads, you don't discard it and you just put it back in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Pokemon Center lady. Though I am thinking about swapping her out with Lily, because Lily can heal 60 points of damage from any Pokemon as long as it's a Stage 2 Pokemon, which Gardevoir is. So it would only work on Gardevoir, but it would allow me to heal 60 points of damage without needing the extra energy. So if I just have it, so if Gardevoir gets pulled out and gets hit, or just running out of Diantha cards, would still heal more. It's a pretty solid deck.
Alrighty. So there's a few different types of events. There's no interest list required events that are
Leo?
free. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, there are some no interest required events that are free, and you can just, show up. There are some that require you to be on an interest list just because they need to know how many, items they need, but are still free.
Mm-hmm.
There are some events, like a few of the competitions, we do have to pay a small charge to enter. It's like a prize competitions, which makes sense. It's nothing too extravagant there, so it's nothing too big, And obviously, yeah, it was like there's a bunch of different stuff, Most of it is free, some of it we have to pay for, obviously, but not any. There's not really a bunch of stuff that is specifically that. Mainly, it's a lot of the actual competition things that will be paid. I want to go and be a part of this specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah. Funko is bringing an interactive pop. Okay. Yourself experience of Pokemon XP will be on-site all weekend with an immersive pop. Your self-activation design. So I think we can design our own Pokemon Funko Pop by the sound of it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I mean, I've already got a Raichu Funko, but it's the only Funko I've got.
That's the way it sounds. It might be wrong. They might have worded this really weirdly. No, you will be able to create your own custom pop. No, I'm correct.
I think this might be a little too long lengthwise. Yeah, I think I need to bring that in about an inch.
Stern Pinball X Pokemon free play arcade experience. Pokemon Pinball for free. Nani.
Oh, wow. I haven't played Pokemon Pinball in ages.
Well, I think they mean an actual pinball machine.
Yeah, but still. Probably inspired by the old pinball games.
Yeah, they teamed up with a certain thing to make it. So, Gym Leader Challenge, TCG. I'm not a TCG player, but it would be fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So a few of the TCG ones are just for fun, too. Now, if any of us were actual TCG players, That would be great. Looks at all the game players.
Alright, well, I am out of pieces to work on without, you know, having to get up, fit everything, and make sure and pin stuff down. So we're about 13 minutes away from 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. But thank you all for joining us today, and as always, I hope y'all have a very magical day.